Friends, colleagues and listeners, here we are again, and we're back for part 2 of 2 with Abedin Dula, who's the account manager for VRR ULD Manufacturing. Now, Abedin, we've spoken about what your thoughts were when you put your hand up and when you were invited to do the 2023 conference. What I'd like now is a little bit of an overview. How do you feel the panel and the topic was received at the conference this year in Athens?
So overall, right after the panel, I got quite a few people coming up to me and saying like, "Oh, this was very refreshing," and we heard quite a few things which we didn't hear before. So I think it was received very well, and this was exactly the reason why I kind of like advocated for this, because I do believe that there is good ideas out there with the people we're trying to attract, and it was received very positively.
Good. Now on that, and we've had discussions since. We're going to try and do something very different for the 2024 event, and also introducing this, this journey or this storyline. So with regards to getting more people involved, I think it's critical, isn't it, that companies now, whether it's, to give somebody a bit of experience or to let them see what's out there, or to allow them to come back and talk with their colleagues about the types of topics that are discussed at these conferences and the people that attend. I think it's going to be a good idea if we now try and attract a lot more younger people to attend next year. I'm sure you agree.
100%. Like, I couldn't agree more with that. And that's how we get there. That's how we expose the younger people to the current generation, and we bring that gap together and close it.
And I know the 5 of you are going to do, something independently yourselves, but with the support of us, to try and get those people on board sooner rather than later, so that we can count on them and their companies for their attendance at next year's event.
Yeah,
good. Now, your colleagues, they've also got slight differences in their backgrounds and what they want to achieve, which I think is also a very healthy mix.
Yes. So I believe the mix was, in general, we were quite young, but even within that let's say the young representation, we had a difference in age still, as well as in our backgrounds, educational as well as professional, which also gave the very different opinions of the very different subjects throughout the panel as well. And that makes for a good discussion. So there was a lot of views, but a lot of views means also there's a lot of opportunities that we can take on.
Exactly. And just to wrap up and to finish, how would you like to see organisations getting involved in career pathways and even specialist development programs for new and some of the existing younger participants within our industry at the moment?
So I think a lot of companies already do this. So there's a lot of companies who have these initiatives, but what I kind of like miss personally is the collaboration. I believe that if we all together collaborated with this, and come up with let's say more structured and a more concise vision or strategy on how we can do this for our industry together, I think we will achieve much more than just having individual talent programs within organizations. I'm not saying they should not be there, because they are very valuable, but I believe that if we do this collectively, we will make larger steps, and we will just come closer to solving this issue.
Yeah, 100%. Right, sir. I won't take any more of your valuable time. I just want to say again, on behalf of us and everybody that was there at the conference, well done to you, well done to your panel, and we look forward to working on this subject matter now even more before next year's conference. So thanks very much, Abedin. You're a star. Really appreciate it, and it's been a great pleasure meeting you, working with you, and also finding out what you really want to think about for this next conference. So well done, mate. Really good.
Thank you so much.